All right, let's try this again. I don't know if it's Facebook. I don't think my Wi-Fi is bad. It's not storming here. Nothing else is going in and out. So we'll try again. It was like people were just starting to pop on. Okay, I'm gonna give it a second. Hi, Cindy. Oh, I don't know why. I just keep getting. I've got my phone plugged in. I don't know why I keep getting booted off, but we're gonna try again. Give it another shot. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Donna. Thanks for coming back. I don't know what's happening. It just flicks off. Good morning. Hey, Penny. Here I am. I'm back. We're going to try again. Hopefully I won't get kicked off. Okay, so what I was saying is if you want an auction item in the weekend auction and we haven't chatted already, please reach out to me so I can get everybody's packages out to them. You'll need to reach out to me by today, okay? And speaking of auction, I'm in an event this Friday with Gia's Creations, and her event is actually craft sale. So each presenter has, I think it's 45 minutes to auction off items. And what I'm going to do is, I was saying I'll probably put a few finished projects in there. I'm going to put this little turkey. I missed him. I should have put him in the weekend auction, but I'm going to put some finished items, and I'm going to put some craft kits that I had cut already, that I had planned to do on a live, and I probably never got around to it, or I forgot about them. But I have a bin with some DIY craft kits that I just never got around to. So I'm going to put those in the little auction, and I'll probably have some craft supplies. Okay, so it'll be, we only have 45 minutes. And so it's going to have to move pretty quick. So try, if you're interested, try to get here right when it starts. I'm going to post the lineup because I can't remember what time my slot is. I don't remember. I totally forgot I was doing this. And I was saying, I told my husband I should have waited to do my auction then. But he's right. I have plenty of stuff I could put in this one too. Hey, Brenda. Welcome in. Hey, Peggy. So, so there's gonna be a that live auction. It's gonna have to start like pretty quick. So, because we only have like so many minutes per item. So, and I want to get rid of as much as I can. So that's that. And I posted on my wall. Today is the last day to get the. If you want to do the craft along with me next. I don't know what day it is. I didn't write that part down. It's the mason jar on the weathered wood. I posted it on my wall just a few minutes ago. But today's the last day if you want to get in on that where we craft together. Today's the last day. I've got them going out today and tomorrow. So if you're wanting to do that, I still have a few of those left. Hey, Wendy. What else? I'm curious. I know there's like 8 eyeballs on here right now. So I'm curious, even if you catch this on the replay, let me know in the comments if you would be interested in, because I've been doing these craft along with me boxes where basically I offer all the supplies for whatever project I'm going to be doing on a live. And you get them, so I offer them in advance, and you get them, and then you can craft along with me if you want to. I'm curious who would be interested in making, because I made this project, I'm about to show y'all, I made this project last year, and I've had people asking me about it, and I'm like, there's a video, there's a live, and I've gone back and looked, and some of my, I don't know what's happened, but some of my lives from last fall when I started doing this, I don't know what's happened to them, but they've like condensed or something. You can't even see the whole screen. So there's not really a good video for this, but who would be interested in making this cute little guy? This was a craft kit. It wasn't even a craft kit. It was a, okay, Maggie, hold on. This was a project I made last year, but isn't he cute? Look how big he is. I'm curious who would be interested in making one of these if I sold it as a kit. So you would get the box and it would have everything you need to create this, and we'd make it together. So Maggie, come here, girl. So I'm curious who would be interested. I don't want to buy all the supplies and make up all the boxes if nobody really wants to do it. I don't know how much it would be. I'd get an idea before I go and buy everything, but I'm just curious because he's so cute and he's a good size too. It's a good little project. So let me know if that's something you might be interested in seeing as a craft along. And then what was the other thing? Oh, I was going to tell y'all. These little crows, I know crows have been like all the rage lately. I just released like, you get like a set of 3 in my shop. So if anybody's looking for some of these for your stash, for your crafting supplies, I think you get like 3 for $2.50. So I've got these in my shop now. It's studiojcompany.com. So they're in there. Also, y'all, the pumpkin. The pumpkin. I got it. I knew better. I picked it up I was picking it up by the stem to work on it. But look how pretty she's looking. Oh, so bad. I'm gonna try to glue it back on. See if I can save her. And then I'm gonna change up her stem anyway. I want to do something probably a little more colorful since I ended up going, remember I said, if y'all were watching, I said I was going to leave some sections with the black and white, the checkerboard, and I kind of went crazy and I couldn't stop. But look at all the colors. Isn't that pretty? I love it. What time do you usually do the craft along? The ones I have coming up are 7 p.m. Eastern time, but it's on a video. So even if something comes up, if you get your kit, the kit comes with everything like the paints, any embellishments that I'm using, like scrapbook paper or whatever, it comes with all that. So it's basically, okay, my alarm went off a minute ago. I set an alarm on here. It kicked me off a minute ago. So anyway, the craft alongs, they come with all the stuff you need to create your project. But if you miss it, like say something comes up or you can't be here at that time, you can still go back and watch the video and craft along with the video. And of course, if you ask a question, it messages me, so I can still answer any question you might have. So, so far, the ones coming up are 7 p.m. Eastern time. And some are on, well, they're on different days. You'll just have to look. I had to look at like the schedule to see like other days. If we're in an event, we're not allowed to go live on our page during that event time, except for our turn. So I had to kind of work around any events that I was in. So anyway, I'm gonna work on my little, oh, I can't believe I did that. I knew not to pick it up by the stem, but it was a clean break, so I think I'm gonna be able to glue it and then I'm gonna repaint it. But isn't she pretty? I think I will make another one. Maybe some different colors. I just thought, and I probably will leave some black and white on the next one, so I'm gonna try it again. But I'm gonna see if I can salvage this one because I can't believe I did that. I knew better. Knew better. Because she's pretty heavy. She's ceramic. So pretty heavy. Anyway, I think that was all that I was gonna go over. So that's all I have for this morning. I've got to get these auction. I've got to get the craft boxes out for it's the one I didn't bring. I didn't bring the, but this is the weathered wood. Today's the last day to order this one. It's got the, oh, let me show you. Hold on a second. Wait. I could have swore I brought it up here. Anyway, it comes with the mason, it comes with the piece of weathered wood for the plaque, and it has a mason jar laser cutout, and it has the sunflower that goes in it. It's very similar to the daisy one I did. Hang on one second. So it's very similar to this one, but this isn't on that weathered wood. This is just on some piece of tongue and groove that I found in my garage. But and the mason jar is not that big. This is way too big for that flower. But you'll get a sunflower and a mason jar, laser cut, and then you get the little piece of weathered wood. This was just some weathered wood that my husband had out in the garage, and I took it and cut it into little pieces. And then it comes with the jute, it comes with paint. I can't remember if it comes with any other embellishments, but you can embellish it with whatever you want. But anyway, today's the last day to order those if you're interested in getting one. So, but yeah, it's similar to this. Other than that, I've got to get those out today and tomorrow. So that's why today's the last day to order. And then the auction items, I want to go ahead and clear those out. So if you won, please reach out to me. There's only a few people that haven't reached out to me yet. And but the ones that have, I'm going to go ahead and pack up yours and get the weight so I can tell you what your shipping is. And like I said, it's probably around $6. If it's over $12, then I'll pay the difference, because some of you won a lot of stuff. And I appreciate that, because you're helping me clear out so much stuff. So anyway, I will probably jump back on here later this afternoon and do a craft, and maybe I'll have a chance to go get another pumpkin and we can work on a pumpkin, because I love how this one turned out. I just hate that I broke it. It'd be nice if I could find one that's already got a stem that's really cool, and then I don't have to make one and break it and all that stuff. But I made this out of that oven baked clay, so it is pretty fragile. But I think I can glue it and save it, because I think she's pretty. If not, I'll glue it and I'll put a little sign, "Don't pick it up by the handle." Anyway, I thought she was sweet. Okay, y'all have a great afternoon, and I will probably see you later. I'll try to announce in advance what time I'm coming on, because, you know, popping on by surprise is not very good. So y'all have a great day. Bye.